Well, city officials say the firing related to the Riders police misconduct scandal that began in 2000 and put the department under federal monitoring. A recent meeting revealed the police department has slid back in progress with reforms. Kirkpatrick was the first female police chief in Oakland. She was selected and appointed by Mayor Schaaf in 2017 and was tasked with restoring confidence in the department that was rocked by a sex scandal involving officers and an underage girl.
Meanwhile, Oakland's police department has been under federal monitoring for 17 years. The department has struggled to comply with a negotiated settlement stemming from the Riders police misconduct case in 2003. More than 100 Oakland residents sued the city, saying a band of rogue officers planted drugs and beat people up. Attorneys for Riders victims, as well as a court-appointed monitor, say police have been backsliding on some of the required reforms. That includes stronger disciplinary action for use of excessive force. Now, Kirkpatrick was hired in February of 2017 after the department was rocked by a sexual misconduct scandal. Officers were accused of exploiting a teenage girl named Celeste Guap. An uproar over how Oakland police handled that case prompted the ouster in 2016 of the previous chief, Sean Went. Oakland has one of the strongest models of civilian oversight in the country. The Police Commission was created in 2016 after a ballot initiative aiming to rebuild trust between officers. The 7 volunteer commissioners have the rare authority to discipline officers and fire the chief. Well, tonight, the Oakland Police Officers Association reacted to the firing in a statement saying, quote, Oakland police officers are disappointed in the actions of the Police Commission and the mayor. These events don't bode well for public safety in Oakland. Deputy Chief Darren Allison has been named the interim chief of the department. Here's Medina with more on tonight's decision.
After the Police Commission's unanimous vote late tonight, the commission chair as well as Mayor Libby Schaaf spoke out during a news conference. The chair says the discussion on firing the police chief began about a week ago, saying it is time for a new leader.
The Oakland Police Commission voted unanimously to join Mayor Schaaf in terminating the chief of police without cause.
After a closed-door meeting, the Oakland Police Commission announced their decision to fire Oakland Police Chief Anne Kirkpatrick. The termination is without cause, meaning the commission wasn't obligated to give specific reasons. But tonight, the commission chair told a crowd of reporters they'd lost confidence in Kirkpatrick over time.
There are a lot of improvements, but the disparities continue to exist. And there are a series of other issues that have just contributed to losing the confidence.
Sources with the city tell KPIX some of the issues with Kirkpatrick stemmed from failing to uphold reforms, as the department runs under federal oversight launched after a lawsuit for police misconduct in 2000. However, there were signs of growing tension between the chief and those who oversee her. Last year, the federal monitor criticized the chief's disciplinary decisions involving officers who shot and killed a homeless man.
In Oakland, you have to earn the trust of every key stakeholder. And if this commission unanimously does not continue to have confidence in this chief, I believe that it is my duty to heed their request.
The mayor agreed with the commission's decision tonight after she says she'd spoken with the federal monitor about the termination and he didn't object. Still, she says she has no regrets in hiring Kirkpatrick in the first place.
She stood up and came to Oakland 3 years ago in the wake of a very shameful episode for our department. But I must respect the authority and role of our independent police commission.
And it wasn't all negative. The mayor gave credit to Kirkpatrick for reducing gun violence as well as officer-involved shootings. The former chief is entitled to 1 year's pay to the tune of about $270,000 if she signs a release. Outside the Oakland Police Department, Medina, KPIX 5.